you've got what should prove to be
Hello.
a good one. As it'll be the
Nahi.
Detroit Lions taking on the LA Chargers. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start
Nahi,
the
you should
game.
play. You're probably better than him, actually.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. So they tried to give this home
Just give her the remote, dude. She has thumbs and she doesn't make bad choices like you.
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, fans in a position where they're questioning what
I
you're doing.
mean, she's not wrong.
Now they have to be in the stand saying, "Why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore." And this one, boy. Attempt that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Goff now looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
She wants to play, dude.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short to give it the tight end. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it out of the 16.
There we go.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Wait, what?
How about that there?
What?
No frills,
That's a bad word.
right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to
That's naughty.
nice run right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Damn, this dude's fast. Shit, nigga. So fast. Yeah, exactly.
Jahmyr Gibbs, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are on the
Wow,
first
dude.
here this afternoon. That
Oh my
almost
gosh,
looks
you're
too
gonna get in
easy,
so much
and I
trouble
think
at school, dude.
thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone
You're
understands.
gonna get called the principal. You're gonna get called in the office so much, dude. We need to talk about it night. And you're gonna laugh. They're gonna be like, "We need you to take this seriously."
And the continuity it takes
Okay.
to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Flushed out right. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And it's going to be another 1st down. So get him to the ground at the Lions 28. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert, escaping the pressure right. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. On play action, they'll throw, eluding the pressure right.
Whatever, dude.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line.
Whatever.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
There we go.
He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down. Herbert.
Ain't no way, nigga. That's all locked down. I'll jump over you, shoot, fool. I don't give a fuck.
And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on.
I don't even care, dude.
I apparently the aggressiveness.
I'll jump over your whole team.
On 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Apparently that man can hurdle.
4th down, as you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a
too fast, too fast, too strong.
It's been all we can practice in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Play action. It's gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A little bit late there.
First catch, good for 16 and a first. Now a give running right is Montgomery.
Get the fuck off of me, dude.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know, the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Fuck.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And that's why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hell yeah, give that man a raise. Give that man a bonus.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Apparently he is.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Snagged it.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Montgomery back to the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now Goff.
Hell yeah.
This is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the
Playing me too close.
by 2 touchdowns.
That ain't gonna work.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
No.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play.
Keep fucking around.
If multiple guys step up and make big plays right now, they need something
to
happen.
And find out.
To happen now.
Herbert on third down now.
No way.
It's caught, and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Flush to his right.
This idiot. That's a fumble.
In evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape.
Field goal.
Back there in the pocket. You got to make sure of what you're doing.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They
Like I said, field goal.
There and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
This is a bad idea.
And that one winds up incomplete.
Fuck.
Able to find the open man. They are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Eckler is going
Sit the fuck.
as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Eckler again. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss.
It's tough, man.
How can they reverse the trend on
It's
3rd
real
and goal?
tough.
The last 2 plays having gone backwards.
That's real tough.
He's swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Fuck.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers' decision.
You barely got that.
Pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good.
Early.
And that'll make our score
Early.
14-7. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half.
This
They're going to line
bullshit
up for the
again.
onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Gone.
And the flag.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag
Get
is.
that laundry off the field. Nobody gives a fuck about that laundry on the field.
Their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here
Don't care
in
about
this
that.
second quarter.
Fuck your flag, dude. Flag all day. Quit fouling me. I foul me and I still score. Interesting.
Here's Badgley.
Good game, though.
Add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Sacks a growing theme in this first half.
It's not looking good, man.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be stopped right there at the 28. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Herbert escaping the pressure right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's weak.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Unsustainable.
A chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Herbert now. Out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Herbert operating from the red zone. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck you, Sherbert, nigga.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Hell no.
And this throw incomplete.
Wrap him up.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Fuck. Every time with that bullshit.
Keenan Allen as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into the lead in the final seconds of the first half. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short.
Ran into his own guy like a fucking dummy.
Inside the 1, he just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Oh,
and
snap.
He's going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier.
That's funny, dude. Right there. That's pretty funny, actually. I was about to jump out of bounds, too. Good thing I didn't.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Badgley able to knock this one through, and the lead now 11, 24-13. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
Because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
And that will be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he
it's a week, just like I thought.
Couldn't hang on third down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Nice pass.
And it's intercepted.
Very nice pass.
With it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Damn. He's fucking good. I'm going to give it to him every time.
Yards for the Lions there on a first down. Got St. Brown running the quick slam here.
Get off me, nigga.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a first and goal.
Whatever.
He throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that.
I've seen enough of that fucking defense. Line up like a damn fool.
He did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now a play fake.
Fuck. Tired of that shit.
He sacked back around the 3-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Montgomery.
So sick of that shit.
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. It's incomplete.
Damn it.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And they're going to get it behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Play action. It's Herbert.
Damn, niggas snagging shit, dog. Nothing is safe, dude.
Position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Well, they were obviously Badgley backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but
Complete
still
domination.
And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead,
Keep it up with your fucking field goal defense.
now the Chargers are going to look
better
up here
switch it
and
up.
signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On second down, Montgomery. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Down just outside the 10 at the 11. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hand.
Just wanted a field goal anyway, fool.
Badgley's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Yeah, he's hurt. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll roll him out right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief.
Damn, nigga, you are done so, fool. Bye.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Yeah.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Here he goes with his bullshit again. Sherbert.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance
What a dummy.
to get out of this situation, but they also understand
That ain't going to do nothing.
and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, it's Herbert. That's going to be Palmer.
Okay.
And he'll be taken down.
That ain't going to happen again. I assure you that.
Territory. On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
I mean,
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And it's going to be another first down.
That don't matter.
Get him to the ground at
It's
the
already
Lions
over.
28. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
it's already over.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now
Hey.
it's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
What the fuck? My dude was standing there. Idiot.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll get nothing out of that one. And quickly they get to the line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's caught. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
So weak.
Justin Herbert taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him.
That was questionable.
He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
God damn it. Oh my God.
And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Fucking
makes
bumpheads.
things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again.
Put him in the dirt.
Here to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Eckler now between the tackles. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Operating from the gun.
Hell yeah.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
That's fine. That's allowed.
He has 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll go to Montgomery to try to widen some clock. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 45 yards rushing for
timeout.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football.
No timeout?
Keep it going.
Goal line defense? Interesting.
They're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Very interesting.
On the right side. Down the right sideline.
Bye, buddy.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Well,
Well,
That's
that's
all I
pretty
gotta say about
impressive,
that.
Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
Oh, God, he's still running with this fucking quarterback. Oh, look at this idiot.
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
still running with Sherbert.
Sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this will be caught at the 30.
That don't matter.
It's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34.
That does not matter.
Herbert on 1st down now. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Fuck yeah, take him in. Hell yeah, he hit you.
This one's long since over, but give him
He hit you every time. Fuck that guy.
that one incomplete.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Rolling to his right.
Whoa.
It's Allen for the Chargers.
Whoa, bro.
Keenan Allen. His
Whoa.
touchdown of the afternoon.
I have never seen no catch like that, dude. Oh, and no replay on the slide. What the fuck?
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go.
I'm not gonna lie, that was nice.
Herbert to throw, rolling to his left. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
As we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting
Just
that
save your
done
timeouts, man. Run it out. They'll be done.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run 1st down.
You ain't catching Montgomery, dude.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery,
catching him.
43 yards. And the Lions have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build at moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On second down, here's Herbert. And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late.
Yeah, you look confused out there.
Like this, they are not letting up.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
You look really confused out there.
Interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely.
Oh, God, he's still calling timeout.
I would have said never, not in a million years. Here we go.
Unbelievable.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
And now whistles and a
Better simmer down out there, man.
Jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
Jeez.
And now the rookie's free. Now he's loose down the left side.
Man, dude, Gibbs is going to do some dancing.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
You need to bring the Bills or somebody. Niners, fucking, this is just not even fair.
Badgley on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here and give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.
Oh, good. He's out of timeout.
With such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Just doesn't know when to throw in the towel.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Goff going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That's a flag.
Able to punch this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pick your damn play or concede already.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
He walked away.
Accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
He is mad.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough. With that one possession down the stretch, might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner.